Leo, Mariah here. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing really, really well. I have my co-host here, Lucky, with me for today's video. So he's chilling out with us. But of course, we're going to go ahead and get into your messages. Whatever comes through. And we're just going to let it flow and see where things go from there. So let's hop right on into this. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, as we are moving through mid-April. What is it that Leo is needing to know at this time? What is it that Leo is needing to know at this time? What is it that you guys are needing to know? We got the 8 of Cups. Can you tell me one more? What else is Leo needing to know at this time? We got the Fool and the 4 of Swords. This, oh, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like when you've already ended a situation and you're on to the new situation, but you haven't moved into that new reality yet. So you're in purgatory. It's like it's when the smoke has cleared. So it feels like whatever needed to end in your life or come to a close, either you've closed it out, you've ended it, and now it's like you're kind of allowing the rubble or the debris of whatever had to come down, clear, dissipate, so that way you can then move on. So it feels like Spirit is having you wait. It feels like a holding cell a little bit here. It's like Spirit is having you wait. Now you can see clearly either your next place you want to go, where you want to move to next, or where you're moving to next, where your path is opening up. You can probably either feel it, sense it, see it. Maybe you've already strategized it in your gut. You can tell, like, and know, okay, this is where I need to go next. But you haven't entered into that new reality yet. So you're just still sitting here kind of waiting. But while you're waiting, it's not for nothing. I think this is mental, psychological preparation for this new venture that you're getting ready. I'm saying venture that you're getting ready to get into. So this is a new experience, because I didn't mean to say venture. So this is a new experience that you're getting into. This is unexplored territory. This is unventured territory. We got the King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Hermit in the reverse. I keep getting love energy in your readings, not only just on YouTube, but also on Patreon videos. Even when I'm trying to do just your regular spiritual messages, whatever comes through, it keeps taking me back into your love life. So for a lot of you Leos, and I've even mentioned this on my latest Patreon video, that right now, Leo, a lot of you guys are in the season of your relationships. A lot of you guys are in the season of love. A lot of you guys are in a season of self-mastery and self-discovery when it comes to your relation to love with yourself and how you do love yourself. Are you loving yourself healthily and adequately? Are you pouring into yourself the way that you've poured into other people? This is in that purgatory energy where you're just kind of sitting in a holding cell. You're ready to go on to the next phase. You just got to wait for the universe to move the pieces so you can see the road clearly, or you can see the space open up for you clearly so you can start walking that path. Whether that is you're just waiting for an opportunity, you're waiting for a callback, maybe you're waiting for some things to fall into alignment so that way you can move forward, or it's just maybe just timing that you're waiting on. Nonetheless, you got somebody here. You got somebody here, Leo. And I want this to be solely about you, and it is, but it feels like somebody else is involved in this new phase of your life. You have somebody involved in your new phase of your life. You have somebody that's supposed to walk down this path with you. You're not meant to go through this new transition alone. Now, the transition from your old life to your new life, yes, you're meant to deal with that alone, because there's some not only internal things that we need to look at, but there's also internalized preparation we have to either recalibrate or refine, so that way when we move into this new territory, we not only know how to maintain it, but we know how to sustain it, and we know how to keep it, and we know how to move towards it in the best way that we can hold on to it long term. So you've done the work. You're not we're always going to be a work in progress, but you're not a builder. You don't have to always constantly keep, okay, there's something new I need to work on. There's something else I got to keep working on. Sometimes you have seasons of you don't need to keep self-improving. And I think that's where you're at in this purgatory. It's like, not saying that you don't need to improve yourself. It's always good, but it's you've caught up to speed, if that makes sense. You've caught up to speed in the level of self-improvement of where you need to be able to enter into this new path adequately or more seamlessly than without catching yourself up to speed. So now you know when this new path opens, you have more clarity, you have more sense of direction, you have eliminated the distractions or the background noises, you've eliminated the people that are not meant to go with you, you've created new spaces or new space and energy in your life to be able to hold space for what's getting ready to come in. So you've been doing that in this purgatory energy. You've been actively working on whatever you need to do during this, but it feels like either this is, let me give you an example, Leo, and I hate to be all over the place with this reading, but let's say for an example that you're in purgatory, right? Maybe you know you need to leave one career path and go towards a new career path, but you're in that waiting period before you can get into that new career path. It feels like once you either get the feedback from that career path or you get the call back from that career path, around that same time, either you're meeting somebody that's meant to walk in that new season of life with you. So as you're also getting your new career path, you are also meeting somebody new romantically, or somebody that is part of your soul tribe, that is resourceful, that is also wise. They have knowledge, they have history of experience to not only give you sage and wise advice as you're moving through this territory, but this is somebody you're going to be able to trust, that you're going to be able to have a loyalty-based relationship with them where you also respect them. You feel like the things that they're telling you is for your best benefit and not to steer you off path or take you in the wrong direction. This may also be somebody who motivates you, that gives you new ideas or inspire you, whether it's new money ideas, new business prospects and opportunities, or even just when it comes to life, your comfortability and livelihood. It's like they're giving you ideas and new alternative routes, or even helping you set up a brand new foundation. This is why they're coming into your life, because not only do you need the clear vision of being able to focus on this new path, but when it comes to your stability and the actual foundation you're on, trying to focus on this new path, and that it's like you're going to be stretched thin. It's like you're going to be able to focus on the new path that you're trudging, and then whoever this person is, they're going to be the one that's going to assist with building up the foundation for you to sustain this new life. So I only give you that career example as an example, but even if it's in the matter of, let's say, an endeavor or moving or anything that you may have on your itinerary or agenda that you're trying to move towards to in this new path, once you get out of this purgatory, by having this person in your life, they're going to be able to make sure it's more of a success. By having this person in your life, you're going to feel comfortable with taking risk and taking new leaps of faith, because you know you got somebody holding it down in your life that either is going to be that person you can go and vent to as you're moving through this new space that's uncharted, it's uncharted territory. And because you have kind of like that soundboard or that person you can go and lean on, you don't feel so alone in the process of moving into this new territory, or because you got somebody that you end up meeting that maybe financially is holding down the foundation. This new opportunity that you're taking a risk towards, you're not so stressed about the financial aspect of it, because now you have a partner that is financially taking care of you in your foundation. So now you can put all of your energy into either going after this goal or going after this aspiration, or even on the emotional side, being able to move towards, again, uncharted territory, but you have somebody at your side that is your cheerleader, that's supporting you, that's inspiring you, that's motivating you. So that way you don't have to be your own cheerleader anymore. You don't have to be the one that inspires you or motivates you 24/7 all the time. Now you got somebody that you can lean on for that kind of support. Again, it's like, prior to this purgatory energy, maybe you had to trudge this path alone. Maybe you had to cut out people. Maybe you had to remove yourself from certain environments or situations, or even eliminate distractions. And through this period, whether the period of purgatory may have been a year, maybe it's been a couple of years, maybe it's been a couple of months, it was so needed for you to clear the noise, for you to clear the distractions, for you to clear and create clean space. So energetically, what aligns with you can be pulled in towards you, but you also have clear, clean energy for this new life existence to reside in your life without the excess noise, drama. I'm sorry, my cat just hit the camera. Without the excess noise, drama, and all the other stuff that could potentially ruin or impede onto this new life experience that tends to tarnish it versus allowing it to bloom. So I'm sorry, Leo. I don't mean to be a little bit dazed here with your reading, but where's this coming from? Tell me more about this. Why is this happening? Why is this person coming into Leo's life? And I will be honest, it feels romantic for a lot of you, but I won't deny that this could be a soul tribe. So this could be a really great friend that you end up meeting, or a really great business partner that you two are on the same page, that you end up meeting, that's meant to be with you on this next path in your life. We got the Knight of Swords, the Five of Cups in the reverse, and let's see, we also have the Nine of Swords. So this reminds me of like your energy, Leo. You may have made some impulsive decisions. I know sometimes when we are in like a survival mode, we're having to think quick on our toes or quick on our feet, because when life is lifing and real situations are coming at you fast, you got to have fast solutions. But sometimes by trying to create or produce fast solutions, we tend to misstep. Maybe we overcalculate our steps. Maybe we get ourselves involved in something that, because we didn't look at everything clearly, or we were moving too fast, now we're in a situation that we really don't want to be in, or it doesn't turn out the way we want to, or maybe we didn't look at all of the details fully because we're trying to move quick because we know we need to make something happen. And we may have encountered many mistakes of just moving impulsively or quickly, or survival mentality. Okay, I got to get this done. I'm a hustler, or I need to do something quick. I got to land on my feet and I got to keep going. And it may have put us in situations with people or circumstances that either hurt us. Maybe it could either hurt us, maybe put us in unfortunate spots in our life where it maybe set us backwards instead of putting us forward. It's being able to look at certain things. It's like crying over spilled milk, right? Looking at what you thought was going to work out. Maybe you had the best intentions for it to work out. It didn't work out that way. It may have had you stressed, maybe trying to go through this experience, not this new experience you're moving into, but the experience you have just left, right? Before you entered into this purgatory, the experience you just may have left, it may have had you stressed out. Maybe life in general was stressing you out. Maybe people in your life are stressing you out. Maybe just being in our own minds, doing the mental gymnastics could have added extra tension to our lives, even if it wasn't anything external. That's being left behind because you're in this purgatory. So it's like you don't have the stressors of yesterday because that tower has cleared out. Whatever was the issue, that's cleared out. Now you're in this holding cell. Life is just kind of moving by, but you're not really seeing the results as of yet. You're going to know things will be on the upswing by two different experiences. Some of you may have already met this person. If you've already met this person, or you're already dealing with this person and you're just in purgatory, it's just really a matter of time. I don't see this being something that's going to take too long, or it's going to take next year before you see the result of. For others of you, if you have not met this person, but you feel like you're in purgatory right now, where you're in a holding cell, you haven't moved into your new reality yet, but you're no longer in your previous one. If you feel intuitively, instinctually, or soulfully that something else is around the corner, if you feel like someone else is meant to be in your life, if you feel like someone else is meant to be in your life at this time, if you feel like there's things going on that's not seen, meaning spiritually, like the universe, spirit is moving things in your favor, but you don't know what it's going to be. You don't know what it looks like or what it entails, but you can just have that sense. It's like, you know how some people can feel like looming doom or pending doom? It's like pending change. You can feel that energetically, you will. And if you're feeling that, yes, this is a sign that you're literally in purgatory, getting ready to go to the next phase. But that's also a sign that you're feeling energetically someone's energy coming closer and closer. The more you feel like, okay, something's about to happen, something's about to change, something's about to pivot, the more you feel that on your nervous system or on your gut, and not necessarily in a bad way, but you just feel something coming. This is another telltale sign that this is getting ready to happen for you, or this person's getting ready to come in for you, where things change. So what is the ending result through this person coming into Leo's life and the direction that Leo is going in? What does this bring about? Can you tell me, Spirit, what does this bring about for Leo in their life? We got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Hierophant. 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So let me show you. We got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Hierophant. Well, it's very straightforward, Leo. It brings success. Not immediately. This is strategy, this is planning, but this is working together. You and this person being in cahoots with one another. So I don't know if this is like, again, a business partner or a love interest, and they're supporting you, they are by your side. Maybe a friend that is either in cahoots with you, or they're supporting you, they're by your side, but it feels more romantic. They're going to be helping you plan out and strategize each and every step of the way through this new opportunity. So again, last example here, but going back to the job reference, if you're needing to know like, okay, well, how do I handle this, or how do I maneuver, how do I finagle this to get the result that I want through my career or through my business, etc. This is somebody that's going to sit with you and help you plan things out. Okay, Leo, maybe we should do this. Maybe we should look at that. All right, Leo, what about this opportunity? Have you looked at this? Somebody that's going to motivate you, give you ideas, and they are in cahoots with you. They are in alignment with you, and it's like your win is their win. And that's the big thing. This is somebody who is going to provide moral support, also spiritual support, but resources too. Because while you're taking these leap of faith in this new direction, when you open that door up, when the universe opens up that door for you, you're going to be more confident and comfortable to take risk that you normally wouldn't, just because you got somebody here supporting you as a foundation. So it just gives you more of that freedom to be like, okay, let me go for it. Because I know I'm not just doing this for me, but I'm doing this for myself, for my future. I got somebody in my corner. Maybe if you got kids, I'm doing this for my kids. You just feel more confident in your stride in this new territory. And if I'm gonna kind of go, sorry, my cat has the zoomies. Sorry. If I'm gonna go more into like the spiritual aspects of this, I think this is supposed to be a person who helps support your mental, spiritual bandwidth. Because whatever's in this new territory that you're getting ready to go into, there will be moments of stress. There will be moments of uncertainty. There will be moments of quick thinking and fast strategizing, fast planning. You're going to have to be on your toes. There's something about this new energy that you're moving into where you got to stay sharp. And there are certain things that it feels like are going to be blind spots to you that you're not going to be able to see. And it feels like spirit wants somebody by your side that is going to be your ace, your partner in crime, if you will, that will be able to see things that you can't see, that's going to be able to see in new ways or new perspectives that you haven't looked at. And you're going to need that to be successful in this range. You're going to need that to be successful in this new path. So if this person is very important to the next chapter of your life, they're very important to the next space that you're going into. And to be truth be told, this is somebody more than likely, especially if it's romantic, because it feels romantic, that you will actually develop a connection with, develop a relationship with. This is somebody who is meant to be a part of your life. And even if it doesn't work out for the long term and it's just a seasonal relationship, this is somebody that you two are currently on the same path in life. So once you grow through this new season, once that door enters and opens up for you and they're walking through that path with you, they're going to be there. But as time goes on, maybe you grow apart, maybe they grow apart, and you guys go your separate ways. But for some of you, you may end up sticking together, staying together, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter if you stay together or leave. This person is meant to be here in this new pace of your life, in this new trajectory of your life. And it really feels like your win is their win, and they are genuinely happy for you and happy to help you and happy to see you succeed. This is somebody that wants the best for you and wants you to win. So you got somebody romantic either in your life or coming into your life that's like this, or this is somebody that's a friend, maybe a family member, somebody that you're close to. You got support coming in, Leo, so you don't have to go it alone. You don't have to, and I'm not saying all of you go it alone because that would be super unrealistic, but especially for the ones who have gone it alone, you do have somebody coming in. So team, so tribe, that's going to be there with you. So I like this. Hopefully this gives you a little inspiration or motivation of it's going to be okay, because it will be. And I love seeing this for you. So I'm going to go, Leo. If you would love a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. If this is where I leave you, just know that it's been a pleasure to read for you, Leo. I always appreciate having y'all here on the channel, and thank you to all the new subscribers, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.